it.
No big deal. It's all right. Let the clogs out. Let the clogs out. Hi, welcome to Broads of Bourbon. My name's Mary, and this is Jake. And today we're going to talk about Big Nose Kate.
Mary Catherine Horney, later Mary Catherine Horney Cummings, which, if you know anything about Big Kate, is very fitting for a prostitute.
But she wasn't just a prostitute.
She wasn't just a prostitute, she was also a baker, because women need hobbies.
Well, so she was all of these things, and her claim to fame was that she was Doc Holliday's common law wife for 5 years. Yeah, while he was roaming around not fixing teeth, with TB, coughing all over everyone, she was establishing herself as a pretty well-known female.
Pretty nosy bitch. That's how she got her name, because she's so nosy.
I mean, I've heard
her nose is completely normal if you look at a picture. It's just a normal nose, but she's just in everybody's business. Literally, in their business. She was a prostitute. I can't stress that enough.
Okay, something that's super perplexing though, side note. James Henry Holiday, I think it was James, or John Henry Holiday, whenever, one of the J's, popular back then, everyone had the same name. It was John, Michael, James, and Peter. He was a dentist, and he started off on the right path. But when you read his Wikipedia, he is a dentist, a gunslinger, and a gambler. And I just think that is something amazing that if somebody managed to put that on their LinkedIn nowadays, I would be thoroughly impressed and probably want to meet them.
I would lead with gunslinger and gambler though. Nowadays, dentist is not that don't impress me much.
She was from like somewhere in Eastern Europe. Okay, anyway.
Austria-Hungary was like the same thing.
Okay, and then she
We're
came
American.
out. She came out here. She came out to the States.
Her dad was a doctor for like the Emperor of Mexico. Then he died, and they had to go to like the worst place imaginable besides Oklahoma, which is like Iowa, I think. And then he died and left her an orphan. And then she was like,
"You gotta do.
I gotta be a strong woman now."
So you gotta learn how to take it.
She took it all right.
Okay, so anyway, there's definitely some historical discrepancies as far as her name is concerned. But what is not up for debate is that she didn't get tuberculosis after 5 years of dating Doc Holliday, which is really impressive because he could have legit just sang towards her and she could have started coughing. So,
strong immune system, strong woman.
Definitely. And I think this might actually be a strong whiskey. So, a little bit more about this one. It is actually a blended whiskey out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. And like you were saying earlier, if it was out of Albuquerque,
I wouldn't drink it if it was from Albuquerque. I don't trust Albuquerque.
But this is actually a 53%-ish rye and a 47%-ish.
She can do math. Look at that.
It's sourced, blended between 4 and 6 years of age, and is actually 90 proof, so they didn't water it down like
too much.
No better friend, no worse enemy. Your business is my business. Sure it
Your
was.
business is, yeah.
It said that she was an Old West icon, courageous, wolf-breaking, fiercely independent, and with a nose for enterprise.
A beaver for enterprise.
She never got her due as the central character she was until now.
They just kept
She
putting
never
her in the
got
box.
tuberculosis, and we salute her indomitable spirit. Beautiful bottle. Cool backstory to the person that this whiskey is based upon. Some cool people in the whiskey biz that have partnered up to make this a thing. They have good palates. They know what they're doing, so I am hoping that they do not deceive me. Alright, so we got this whiskey. Let's try it.
Well, it's not poisoned. I can tell that just from smelling it. it's definitely grainy. Right up front, it's grainy. Get some like cereal grainy goodness, and then like a little Chef Emerald dash Salt Bay of spice at the end is what I would describe it as. It's nice. It's nice.
I mean, you definitely get that it's malted barley right out the gate. That's very prevalent in the smell or the nose. I get like unripe banana. It's like my nose. Like, you ever smell you
I hate bananas. But
you
I don't get
peel
banana.
you peel an unripe banana and has a distinctive can't eat me yet, but you can try kind of smell. And
But you can try the.
I'm not mad at this.
And the banana
I'm just
whisper.
hinting at that. Okay, I won't drink it.
I get like a little mint. It's a little minty.
I mean, it's very smooth. I mean, the blending on it is great. You still get enough of the flavor where it lingers.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the rye kind of balances out the malted barley.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, I think this is good. I think it drinks more like a scotch though, and that makes sense because of the malted barley. Definitely drinkable in my opinion. It's a very soft finish. But I do definitely feel like the malted barley is a good balancing agent with rye.
Yeah, this is good because it's unique. It stands out from like other whiskeys on the shelf.
I mean, I think that the finish is a little short, but it doesn't bother me on this because
it's 90 proof.
palate itself. Yeah,
we're used to drinking gasoline.
For the most part, we drink between 120 and 135 proof whiskeys.
Yeah.
In evening sitting. No. Hold on a second.
She's a nice lady.
I like this. I think this is an easy drinker.
You can't do math. You don't know your history.
I obviously don't. But hold on, you guys. Can we just really rewind it back to that point about Doc Holliday and how he had tuberculosis pretty much since he was a practicing dentist?
This would have helped.
And he quit dentistry because he couldn't stop coughing. But do you know how contagious tuberculosis is? And she didn't get it. And all the people that were around him chilling, drinking next to him,
She had a no
playing
kissing
grab
rule.
ass. She liked to do butterfly kisses. A hug in the morning and butterfly kisses.
You know
at
that
night.
one like Christian song from the infomercials, like butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer. That was
that's
written
the
about
song.
her. Yeah, she only did butterfly kisses.
That
Stay
is
close
the
to
song.
Christ, everybody.
A hug in the morning and butterfly kisses at night. Well, I actually think we should get to ratings, but before we do that, we need to do a big salute to our main man, OGD! OGD!
Granddad.
Salute! Pull the rating cards. Let's get this done.
Ladies and gentlemen, from worst to best, we have That Don't Impress Me Much.
Oh, so weird. My nose. It just grew.
You look like you have tuberculosis.
Maybe I do.
It gets you drunk. Basically Jameson. Goodish. Middle of the pack. Nothing to complain about. Tits. Who doesn't love tits? Even gay men love tits, I think. I'm not gay, don't ask me. And smack the wig off me. Don't touch me. Alright. You want me to go first?
Do it. Because my nose isn't getting any smaller.
I'm gonna say it's goodish. Middle of the pack.
Yeah.
It's 90 proof. It's different from everything on the shelf. It's not just like a regular bourbon that's oversaturated the market. Like, this is fun. If it was higher proof, I'm guessing it'd probably be crazy. So, we'll see what the future has to hold.
Like I said, I am very partial to higher proofs because I feel like you get more of the complexity, but I like what they're doing with this. So if you guys want to do a barrel pick, I'm going to give it tits. I like it. It's a solid sipper, and it's a great gateway drug into your rye and malted barley without it being overwhelming. Honk honk.
Is this too on the nose? Like,
You knows it.
I don't know about that.
Well, nobody knows but us.